Hey there.
Alright, let's see what mission we get here.
Okay, you've been allocated martial off-roaders for this one. Fire needs the weapons in a hot zone right away, so they want to pick them up at altitude to fly them out of the country.
Yeah, this is kind of an easy mission, but these vehicles can really be a pain to deal with. So I'll probably just start with this one and go from there. These vehicles look like they should be so powerful that they can get over anything, but they can't. They tend to lose control all the time and go skating off in weird directions. You hit the slightest bump and this thing go flying. So, as much as this is kind of an easy mission, it can be kind of a pain too because of these stupid cars. Basically all I gotta do is go to 5 points that are all up on a mountaintop, well, across a range of mountains, and drop off crates of ammo at each point. Yeah, it is kind of a redneck truck. You're right about that. Actually, I took a wrong turn, but it doesn't matter. This way will get me there too. It's like any city, all the streets go pretty much the same place eventually. Hey Gary, while you're watching, how is the video quality? I'm trying to stream it 1080p for the first time. I've never tried it before. Cool, thank you. Alright, we're almost there. In fact, you can kind of see the smoke and the horizon up in the mountains, which I don't know how well that shows through the stream, but I saw one of them. Alright, here we go. We're almost to where we want to be to start this. Acknowledged on the screen with all the difference. Good to know. Alright, here we go. Now, you would think that these things would climb so easy, but man, you just go a little too hard on the gas and this thing will fly way past where you wanted it to be. Here we go. And as soon as I drop this off, some guys in helicopters are going to come after me with machine guns, of course. And you'll see them on the mini-map in the lower left, the little red spinning things. They're up there. And they're shooting at me. And you know, I just realized I've got low health and I didn't put body armor on. It's probably not smart. I could die here. Oh, here goes the truck, losing control. I need to get down low under a bridge here, and I need to eat snacks to get my health up and put some body armor on, because these machine guns are gonna kill me. There's health. Man, I only got one body armor. Alright, well, it's gonna have to be enough. So we gotta get over and up on the left here. The next drop-off point is way up here. Automatically for me, so there's 2 drops left. Best on this thing to just, even though it's kind of a long way around, try to ride the ridge down rather than, oh man, this is not going to be. Yeah, I'm going to have trouble recovering. This thing really skates. Okay, one more drop. I'm down under half health. Body armor's gone. Here we go. And we're done. And I guess the attack helicopters just disappear once you complete the mission, even though they were right above me right up to the end there. But whatever. Rockstar logic. So now I'm going to call for my oppressor. Delivery in progress.
And that, I believe, is everything sold. Next time you see those weapons, they'll be on the news.
Alright. So my oppressor is here across the street, and I get hit by a car because I don't know to look both ways. And here we go. And I am gonna stop and buy some body armor and stop by my office and get some snacks before I do the nightclub sale, just in case I run into problems with those guys. Come down here to the gun shop. Whoa.
No way!
I gotta put... Yeah, at least it wasn't a bus. Very true. So buy super heavy armor. I can wear 1 and I can carry 5.
I'll bet you'll be ready to use that the second you get out the door. You know, whatever it takes.
I gotta go into my secretary for snacks. I wish this spike... Oh, jeez. Merryweather. I wish this bike would, just go straight down. It's alright, though. Alright.
Good to see you, boss. Hi there. How can I help you? Keep your blood sugar up. When you finish what you've got, I'll give you some more. Are you sure you need more snacks? Looks like your pockets are full. When you finish what you've got, I'll give you some more.
Okay.
Are you sure you need more snacks?
Oh, shut up, lady. Alright, I'm gonna sell the nightclub. And I'm hoping that'll be like 800,000 or 900,000. The bunker that I just sold was 210,000. So I'll enter the nightclub. And I'll grab, probably if there's cash in the safe, I'll grab that too. That's just like the normal money from the nightclub operation. I don't keep my nightclub popularity up, so it's not very much money, but still a little bit. Nah, it's like 7,000. Okay, close the safe. And then I'll deposit all the cash that I'm carrying. It's just about 20,000. I'm up to 7.3 million. I gotta get up to 12 so I can do all my research for Mark II weapons. And here we go. We're completely full on 3 of the products. South American imports, which is cocaine. Pharmaceutical research, which is methamphetamine. And cash creation, which is counterfeit cash. Cargo and shipments are just those CEO crates. And sporting goods is actually the gun running product, just like what I just delivered for the bunker. So, sell goods. 975,000. Almost $1 million, not bad. So we will confirm. And pray to God it's not the helicopter mission, because the helicopter can't lift this truck very well.
All right, so what we got? The buyer's people want to keep an eye on this. They're going to guide you from a helicopter. Go out, meet them, and signal you're there with a flare. Then follow the chopper and look out for their signal for where to make the drop. It's simpler than it sounds.
Alright, I know I said hopefully not the helicopter mission, and now Tony just said they're going to guide me with the helicopter. It's not the same mission. It's not the one that I'm worried about. There's another mission where you have to drive this truck to a place where there's one of those cargo bob choppers waiting, where you have to pick it up with the chain and then fly it out to a barge on the ocean. And the problem with that, when I get this truck for the mission, is the cargo bob can't hardly lift this truck up. It's so heavy. So I've actually lost it in the ocean before trying to do it. So that's what I was afraid of. This one is actually pretty easy. It's a little bit tedious. I have to go to a point, I have to shoot a flare, and then there'll be a helicopter up in the air, and he'll start leading me to the point where we're actually delivering to, and I just have to follow the helicopter. What's tedious about it is he's in the air just flying in any direction, and I have to follow along on the streets. So sometimes I have to go like a long way around blocks and stuff like that. But on the whole, this is one of the easier missions. Certainly an easy way to get almost $1 million. Although Tony will take his cut, which is 10%, so it'll actually be closer to 900,000. Maybe a little under that, actually. Alright, and of course the NPC traffic is going to drive like idiots. They're going to suddenly cut me off and stuff like that, because, well, that's what they do. Get out of my way. Actually, I don't normally take these things off-road. It's a little bit quicker to get up to this road. If I pull up here, and I can see the helicopter up in the air. The flashing lights up there in the air right now. Alright. So we're just about to the rendezvous point. Here we are. Now I can use my flare gun to let him know I'm ready. Being careful not to hit him. And now he's going to lead me to where the drop-off is. And you can see him on the little mini-map in the lower left too, the little green helicopter. Or it might be yellow, I don't know, I'm colorblind when it comes to greens and yellows. There we go. Probably could have exited there a little more gracefully, but it is what it is. And see, and this is where I'm talking about it's tedious. Like, he flew over a mountain just now. So I'm going to have to follow this road winding all the way around to get over to where he is. And sometimes he'll take really weird routes too. Like, I got stuck in a weird maze of streets that didn't lead to where I needed it to one time, and it took me a while to get out of it. Looks like he's going to go north. So I will go north. Got a cluster of traffic around me here on the highway. Just going around it. He's taken off over to the right though. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get on this exit over here and go off to the right. wonder if he's just going to the power plant here. That'd be great if that's all he's doing. It's not very far at all. Nope, he's going past. He might be heading up to the quarry. That's a little further up here. And really, as I drive along here, I'm mostly looking at the mini-map on the lower left, just kind of following that green helicopter on the mini-map. Otherwise, I'd have to leave the camera tilted up to see him. Kind of hard to drive that way. Looks like, well, that's the quarry right there. Oh, no, he's not going into the quarry. Ah, but he is going along. Okay, he's come up to the highway, so I can get on this highway here. Looks like he's waiting for me to catch up. Looks like he's gonna head off maybe into, not Sandy Shores, but the little town that's north of the lake, maybe. Yeah, looks like that's where it's gonna be. I'll probably want to pull off here in a minute. To the left, as soon as I'm able to. I am going to drive on the wrong side of the freeway. There's a main road up here I can turn onto, actually. Here it is. Yeah, it's going to be out here. Alright, well, we're about there. He dropped a flare for me on the ground. I can see it now. I just drive into the little yellow circle. They call it a corona. There we go. Easy enough. Not bad. Quick money. Give it a second to register. There we go.
Okay, you made the sale. We finally got currency to run through the tills at this place. All anyone drinks nowadays is bottled fucking water. The profits minus the laundering fee will be in your account soon.
So Tony took 10% of that, which was like 97,000, so I got like 877,000. And
I thought
getting spam calls here. So we sold the bunker, we sold the nightclub. All we gotta do now is go back to the bunker, set myself up in the security cameras, and go AFK again until the product builds up again for the bunker and the nightclub. Yeah, Gary, the robocalls is different characters in the game that have missions for you, and if you haven't been doing those missions, they start harassing you with phone calls, asking you why you're not doing anything. That call was from Martin Madrazo, who's this mafia guy, and I already know the call. He's just going to say, I asked you for help, and you do nothing, and basically he's complaining that I'm not doing any missions from him, but we don't care. We got better things to do, bigger fish to fry. my bunker is actually just up on the coast here, not far away at all. I love this oppressor Mark II though. I'm doing what's called the speed trick, which is why I'm rocking it forward and back while I'm flying. It goes faster pretty much than almost anything else in the game. And here we are, I'm at my bunker. I'll go in. And the bunker product has already started building up again. It'll get to 210,000 eventually. It's at 14,000 right now. Takes about 2.5 hours. So I come over here to the security cameras. I retire from my CEO role. And that's the reason I do that is if I don't retire, and if I go AFK in these cameras here like I'm about to do, oh Jesus.
Hey, I know we've got that other thing. You're still working on that, right? Right? Great. Okay, well, I've got something else. Something so big and so secret. We've got to hide it under 1,000 tons of reinforced concrete. Find an ex-government facility on Maze Bank, and I'll meet you over there. This'll make any bank job we can pull look like small fry.
And that was another robocall. That was Lester, and he wants me to buy a facility so we can run the Doomsday heists, which is what Randy and I were running the other weekend. So anyway, like I said, I have to retire from my CEO position because if I go AFK in these security cameras like I'm about to do, then if I'm still a CEO when I do that and I go away, the bunker might get raided by the cops and my nightclub might get raided too. So, and I would lose all my product if I wasn't there to fight them. And since I'm AFK, I wouldn't be there. So I have to retire, and that way I won't get raided. But that's it. Now I will just go AFK, staring at this security camera, and the product for the bunker and the nightclub will build up again. And that's it. Going to end the stream now.